Whoa.
Okay, we are in the champ select already, bro.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's start with the draft.
Go.
Actually, Needle is banned, so I don't want to play against that. We see Zeri, Hecarim, and Gwen. So Annie was open once, it didn't really go all that well, so it's a question of whether they're gonna ban Annie, but I still don't think it's gonna be played this game.
Yeah, they won't ban it.
You think?
They will let Annie for sure.
Bro, this is a third ban. It's gonna be an Annie ban, or no? They're gonna ban Xin maybe or something like something for Rio, bro.
Listen.
Okay, I need the sound. We need the music, guys.
100% you jungle ban, listen.
Hello?
Zeder,
bro.
Okay.
I know ULTRALIGA, you know. I was a scout like last season, you know.
It's a 50-50.
Hello, chat. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You will now see. Nah, no, I'm gonna be family friendly. Not gonna do it.
They actually went for Jinx first pick.
Trash?
Yeah, probably a Felix Trash. Felix Rise, actually.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting. I mean, if Zitan can go for Lee Sin or Yana here, I'd say, or they can just grab Trash off of Illuminar. I think those 2 picks would be like, or those 3 picks would be best.
They can also take Victor.
We still have open like Rel Lux. Remember that? We can actually do it.
They won't flip.
You think that's a flip?
I wouldn't flip. Okay, Rio wants to play aggro.
Yeah, Rio
this is 11% pick rate.
Okay,
so,
you know what happened when they played against Volibear? Now they want revenge.
Yeah, probably.
They want to permadive.
Okay. What's gonna be the third pick? Camille, okay.
That's
so
really
permadiving it is, bro. Permadiving it is. Yeah. Okay.
I like Camille a lot. I think like Mulish is doing a really good job on Camille. And on top of that, just taking into account, I feel like Camille counters most of the viable meta top laners, like Jace and Graves, and you can play Camille into pretty much anything. And worst case scenario, it's gonna be a skill matchup. I think Jax is like really annoying, but other than Jax, I don't think anything else is like super hard for Camille. You can pretty much outplay anything. Fiora could be really good as well. We're gonna see how that matchup actually works.
Okay.
I think
1% pick rate Fiora. This is the wow. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
I mean, Fiora is all about W, and I mean versus this match.
If you know how to time W, yeah.
But the thing is that Mumush can just wait when he hops up to the wall and just don't cast instant. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch. And yeah, I think in this matchup, maybe I think Camille got a little bit of advantage.
Yeah, probably. Especially because she has a Volibear. I mean, we still don't know their jungler, but
yeah, they'll ban 2 junglers, I think, Lee Sin and something else. But
probably.
Viego, maybe Viego, I don't know.
Probably. Oh, Syndra. They got Syndra and Twisted Fate. Okay.
But
yeah, they're
targeting it. Sure. I mean, Syndra and Twisted Fate are good against Ryze because they can follow Ryze. I mean, TF can follow Ryze and Syndra is just high range, he can burst Ryze. It's hard matchup, but Victor is up.
Oh, Joshua with the subscribe. Joshua, thank you so much, bro.
Oh, let's go. Thank you, Joshua. But
yeah, Viego's gonna be...
They didn't ban Viego. I'm not sure why would you... I mean, ban Trundle over Viego, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Depends what they want to play. Like, Trundle is really good into Volibear because Volibear gets a lot of stats and then Trundle can just make sure, he doesn't really lose a one-on-one. And I think the 2v2 early with Trundle is also pretty strong. Like, Fiora Trundle are not going to lose to most, like, right-click matchups. So I think Trundle is pretty decent. I mean, you can't ban everything, and no matter what they took out of the tree, I think it will be good for Illuminar. Now, Z10, Nautilus, the question is, where are they going to take mid if they lock in the Naut? I think the Naut is fine. Into Ryze, into Aphelios, it's really good. Seraphine...
Maybe Sebekx on Seraphine? No?
I think Sebekx,
yeah.
I think Sebekx.
Yeah. It's good into Ryze in the sense of, like, when Ryze ults, you can just, like, clap it over his ult.
Yeah.
And then either he can't move, or you can just, if he plays an aggressive ult, you're still gonna catch pretty much everybody that TPs through. So I think it's an interesting matchup. Good. I can see this being really good, actually.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. if you see like Leona, you can see Volibear, it's like diving. And like you said, they banned Trundle because maybe they want to pressure early game even more. And you can see, I think Tamkinch is pretty good because he can deny Leona a lot. He can just eat his AD carry and dodge, ultimate, everything. So I think it's pretty good pick. What do you think, guys?
Well, I think we have a bit of a better draft, but I'm not sure because I already told you before the game I'm not into this game for a month at least. So
yeah.
That's just my opinion. I think Shaina has a better opinion probably.
I think if you look at like just objectively meta-wise, I think Illuminar like ended up having a stronger set of picks, especially with Ryze being, you know, one of the, if not the best mid laner. Aphelios Jinx is always a big question mark. It's mostly whether, you know, one AD carry can DPS more than the other. But yeah, Fiora into Camille should be better. I feel like into Fiora, the only way Fiora loses that matchup is if she hugs the wall. Because then there's too short of a distance and there's not enough time for Fiora to just wait for the second hookshot, right? So she can just get instantly stunned. But if she's smart, she's always going to play the middle of the lane, and then she doesn't need to. There's no way she can get baited, right? Because she has enough time to throw the W after Camille, you know, throws the hookshot. So I think Illuminar has a bit of a stronger draft, but I also think it's gonna really highly depend on the jungle. Like both of these junglers, if they get ahead, they're really strong. If they fall behind, they're pretty abusable, especially considering the picks of you know, the other team. So I think Ryu and then Chris are probably going to be the deciding factor in this game.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can agree that the draft is like a little bit better for Illuminar because you got Viego Ryze, you got split pushing with Fiora, you got a little bit better late game. We can agree on that. I mean, a little bit more consistent because if you miss Seraphine ult, if they just flash it or anything else, they got heavy split push team, Ryze, Fiora, they can split with that, backdoor potential, everything. But overall, like you said, if the early game goes good for Z10, it won't matter at all. So yeah, it's all about like early mid game. Okay, let's try to fix the time. I'm 30 now.
Zeder is streaming, so he can count down.
I'm 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I wanted to say 20. What the fuck? Are you okay? No, 47?
Yeah.
48?
Yeah.
48,
okay.
yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, they expected this invade, and X-Charm is gonna pretty much die 100%. He's gonna kill for Momush, and this is huge. He's actually playing, interestingly enough, he's playing Flash Ignite. He doesn't care about that TP. He's going Flash Ignite, he got the first blood, gonna get a long sword, another pot, of course, and Momush, I mean, they only burned one Ignite, so that's nothing, and they got the first blood.
Yeah, and that's like Wojtus ignite. Mumush didn't even ignite. So, yeah, actually, he can still like really like hard pressure Fiora, even though he didn't like use ignite. He has that long sword. I think he can like destroy top lane because of this.
Yeah, and also if you look on the right side, the kill on Camille is the best because, I mean, bot lane is gonna be a farming mostly. Mid lane, what would you do? You will get like extra Dark Zero or anything. You won't kill Ryze, and on top, actually, one long sword can mean a lot. Also, Mumush is playing with Flash. Maybe he wants to do some fancy plays and dodge that W. You can see Ryu aggressively pathing through mid, shoving the wave with Sebekx, and he wants to invade the jungle.
Very interesting. They want a 2v2 actually on the red side, and that's a really power play by Ryu here, saying, okay, I'm gonna come for your buff. Let's see what you're gonna do about it. Volibear is gonna be really strong, of course, at level 3, and the thing is, like, Vargi has no mana. Like, he has to pop the pots, he has to pop the corrupting and the biscuit, and if he uses this mana to shove, he's gonna be right-clicking in that fight. So I think it's a pretty decent play, but Sebekx has to shove in another wave so he can move, and now it's going to be pretty much one-on-one Ryu with Chris, and as I mentioned before, this matchup is going to decide the game. Ryu here is going to be fighting Chris. Ryu needs to bite one more time, does not have the smite available for a couple more seconds, and Ryu is going to be in trouble. He's going to flash, but he's going to full EQ. Grabbing that kill, Momush forcing to flash as well. This is really unfortunate. If Ryu's flash was, I'd say like 5 seconds shorter cooldown, he can just do the same thing, smite the red buff and continue fighting. So, yeah, attempted aggression, but did not end up well. That's smite being off cooldown.
Only the
much,
smite if this.
Yeah, literally
this
smite it.
Yeah.
If he had smite, he would just flash for him, kill him, and he would actually at least trade 1-for-1 or
Or at
maybe
least
escape,
get
but-
away somehow, yeah.
Yeah, but that smite is huge on level. I mean, on any level without being, reduced by ignite or any anti-heal. So yeah, I think that smite was unlucky for Ryu, and he got caught after that, even lost the flash. So yeah, now it's a little bit of problem for Ryu. He needs to go back for. I mean, he got all the camps up. He didn't lose that much, but yeah, Fiora got a kill and red buff.
Yeah, it was a really strange anyway as well. I mean, I was expecting them to go from mid straight to red, but they went from mid to Raptors, and then Sebekx had to come back mid, and then Ryu just went like for a solo and made a red buff. Now, he's really strong one-on-one playing the Volibear, but I just expected him to just, take the red because that's the most important he can get. And then if he can get mid prio again, then he can just take the Raptors, maybe contest double golems depending on the top prio. But I think going for Raptors first was a little bit weird. And yeah, it's going to put Momush behind now against a red buff Fiora. Going to be quite annoying. Like you though, missing a little bit, waiting for that passive shield to go off. And yeah, Momush just has to back off.
Okay, we see...
Man.
Yeah, we see Wojtus rotating on top lane, so this is huge.
I swore that he got W, so it's gonna be hard to kill
Yeah, exactly.
Fiora even with flash. I mean, she even got a flash up, so maybe some hook shot lands.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, stun lands as well. I mean.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
No.
Nice!
Nice. This was even better because Moon got the kill, last tick of ignite. Otherwise, Ryu would get it. But I think this is like 100% fault of Fiora. You had like so much time to W, like stun off Leona after the E, hook shot. I mean, this was a big misplay. You even had a flash. I mean, it's good for us. I'm just gonna take a smile and walk away, but still, this is like so bad from Fiora.
Yeah, no, goodbye Wojtus. I'm just gonna say this, but he's like just being so present on the map, just roaming around level 3 as well, having the Jinx on the bot and seeing the babies actually slow pushing into them, so he knew he can have enough time, and now we just see a replay recap of the entire game, pretty much. Everything that happened in here. Ryu, as mentioned, did use that smite on a Raptor, so didn't have it for the red buff, and then I was expecting maybe flash upwards over the wall, then he would be isolated versus like you, but he would still be dead, so pretty much no way around it.
I think he wanted to do that, he would die, but he failed flash. But he was dead anyway. Yeah,
he was pretty much just dead, and I mean, props to Wojtus here. Now Momush is gonna get dived.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Nobody to help him. Yep.
Yeah, but I think he can get away. Yeah, he can get away easily. That Viego got destroyed, bro, by only one hit.
That first, after the first hit, the movement speed you get it also is so nice when you're avoiding ganks. Especially because nobody has boots. I mean, he's getting roamed on by... Oh, actually, Ryze is gonna ult.
He's doing so well.
They're pressuring him so hard.
They can't do anything here.
But yeah, he's doing so well surviving that. It's really good.
Yeah, Moosh. Well played, well played.
Well played, really.
They got like 2 plates, but still, we got a Drake for that. Maybe now they're gonna get the jungle from Illuminar.
Yeah, they'll get something.
Yeah, they're just gonna do the same thing bot lane, but we got Dragon, so it's like
but
this is more than worth.
Yeah,
they gotta respect the dive either way, so they gotta be careful about that. And they don't know where Ryu is. They have no vision at all. We see the 2 control wars being placed as well, and Chris is still hovering topside, but he can't dive this, so he just needs to back off. And I think Illuminar's bot lane is gonna come back bot as well. But Momush, going a little bit aggressively, Chris. I don't think Momush expects Chris to be here for so long.
Oh, he flashed. Oh,
they're so mad at him. They're so mad at him. Like,
no,
what did Momush do wrong
so
to
well. Why would? I mean, he traded, and I was 100% sure he would go for. Yeah, I was 100%. I can't even speak. I was sure that he would go for Fiora, and then he just random out of there, and Viego just flashed, and they don't. Chris, I don't know.
Bro, this is like my solo queue. What's going on, bro? Platinum 4 East.
He's playing with them. He's playing with them.
Yeah, exactly. And
He needs to get MVP.
he's still out
please.
farming Fiora, bro.
No, Mumush MVP for those 3 escapes in a row without using even a flash, man. He didn't even use a flash.
Yeah, amazing. But
He's completely in their heads. Like, this is gonna be such a hard game for Illuminar, just topside, because Momush is just doing so well. Like, 2-0 right now, has that Sheen, gonna go for most likely Divine. He might go for Trinity. We've been seeing that as well on Camille's recently. And VZZ, again, out farming bot side, even though Wojtus roamed. Mumush out farming, or was out farming at least. Now he moved for the objective as well, even though he was so pressured by 4 people. So, yeah, I just feel like overall Z10 right now winning across the map, getting that Herald as well. I'm kind of curious to see where it's going to be used, but it's really early. It's 8 minutes, 30 seconds, so I don't think there's any time pressure of using that objective right now. Just wait, see, you know, ideally maybe get the full turret before that 40 minutes is up, but other than that, you know, it's a good objective, but it does not have to be used immediately.
At this point of the game, like, I like the game how it's going, you know, for Z10 at least. So if we continue like the pressure and if we keep our eyes open, I mean, if our team keeps their eyes open, this is gonna be really good for us. So remember, guys, we need this victory more than ever if we want to go to the playoffs. Like this victory is gonna be so huge for us.
Basically, only this game. If we win this game, it's playoffs. So yeah, only this game.
Yeah, pretty much, as you mentioned. Now, big game with Illuminar as well. They have to win both games to be in the race for playoffs. So, to them as well, it's do or die. And we're going to see how they cope with the pressure. Of course, Z10 has still one more game they can win to secure the playoff spot. And Momush, we can see how much damage is coming from that. Camille is being really aggressive, going for the Divine Sunder. X-Storm is hovering around top. They're trying so much to put the Fiora ahead, but so far Momush just chilling, relaxing, farming, and he is more than okay. Sebekx, meanwhile, doing the same thing we did mention. You know, that's one thing Seraphine does really well. Just wave clears, pushes, and just make sure that, you know, if the enemy mid laner roams, he's gonna get punished. 103 CS in 10 minutes, so clearly Sebekx doing a lot of work on mid lane as well, and you know, he's gonna get a couple of items. His damage is gonna be huge, and considering he's the only AP, if we don't count in, you know, tank Volibear's damage, then Sebekx is actually gonna do quite a lot. We've seen, like, I believe it was 2 games ago where he just one-shotted the Jarvan. So, you know, it is a utility hero, but if nobody builds MR, like, Sebekx actually one-shots people.
Yeah, I mean, it's that kind of a champ that you don't expect to do that much damage. And when he claps, you're like, what the fuck happened? So yeah, I don't know. That champ is just busted. So yeah, I can remember that Jarvan on dying on that Baron. So yeah, you're totally right. If they ignore him and don't buy MR, he'll just destroy them.
Do we still dive here? Oh,
nah, they want to do the same. But we can see the answer here from Illuminar. They're just gonna deny
at least we
more
got the
plates, and
yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah. Ryze used his ult.
Ooh,
So it's kinda, you know, okay, maybe? No?
Chris needs to R.
Okay, yeah. He needs to ult out.
Ooh,
But
but
why did Tamkench engage?
Oh, we're gonna see if this fight actually. I mean, if Illuminar, you know, keeps fighting, they're eventually gonna be in a 2v2 situation. They're gonna win that, right? But Z10 is just gonna back off, like VZ and Wojtus know. Okay, for 1v2 we're gonna fight, 2v2 we're gonna fight, but if the third person comes, we're just gonna back off. Meanwhile, top side of the map, a lot of plates are gonna be falling down. Ryu thinking about going in for the dive, has the ultimate Hextech ultimatum available as well, but I think it's not good to flip it, especially when you know there's a Ryze, yes, TP. I love this trade. I love the hookshot into the basic hookshot escape is really clean on Camille as well. But yeah, there's no reason to flip it. Like, you got the plates, you got the gold. Just play passively, play smart, play safe. It's gonna be 1-1 in Drake's, and I'm not sure what the next dragon is. I don't know if anybody saw.
I mean,
Bro, the wave clear? Seraphine has such a good wave clear. Especially.
Oh, it's actually Hextech.
Hextech,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can
it's
see
it's
yeah.
from the portals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one unlucky thing is that top tower basically he has like 20 HP on. I mean the last plate. mean, the
Okay, do
second
we
one.
smell a kill
Wojtus
here?
and Sebekx here on Varzi. He's not gonna move. He's just gonna die. Wojtus getting that with his W, but here we see the potential. I mean,
Okay.
Ryze has Merc boots. He did not move. Imagine that on anybody else in this game that doesn't have Mercs. They're just gonna stand still. Well, I mean, as long as it takes for him to die, I guess.
Amazing.
Okay, yeah, they'll be in time to look at the top tower. Look at the plate. You can't even see it. It's
Yeah,
two plates.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
But
one
yeah,
Yumi
they'll
auto
be
attack, bro. One Yumi auto attack. Or even Zeri right click.
Oh, yeah. But
Okay,
they can
do
just
we
die.
smell a kill
They
here?
can die. Tower
Yeah.
is interrupted, but they need to run after this. I would
Yeah,
run. I mean,
yeah.
no need to risk.
It's just so clean, like the
definitely.
juggling of turret aggro between the Volibear disabling the turret and then Momush just using his ult, his Hextech ultimatum does make him untargetable for a bit, so the turret is gonna de-aggro there, and that was really smart actually. They took minimal amount of turret shots, and they still got the kill on a Fjord that was full health and had the flash up. Of course, didn't see the opportunity to use that, but yeah, Pivek on the bot side of the map taking those plates. Momush thinking about all-inning here as well, but can he actually beat the Ryze? We're gonna see what happens here. Momush going for Varzi, a lot of damage coming from that Q, and I was expecting Momush to flash that.
Yes, I was so waiting for that.
But he's still playing really smart, and now he's gonna have the flash to maybe make an outplay.
But I think he doesn't need a flash here.
He'll just go back. I think he
Yeah,
won't risk.
yeah, he doesn't need a flash. Yeah.
Shine was thinking that if he is going to try to kill Ryze and
Yeah,
make
yeah,
a
I know.
play, but okay. So you're like, it's better to play safe.
Yeah. I meant like he doesn't need a flash for this escape. Yeah.
Yeah, he was fine. I was just maybe seeing a 1v2, but no need to do so. I mean, Momush he's playing so consistently and I like that. I like seeing a player that he has the lead. He's really strong. He can one-on-one pretty much anybody, but he's not just going head first and hoping nobody's there from the enemy team. He's actually thinking about every single move he makes, and that's a nice thing to see. Now Z10 going for that second Herald. Wojtus is quite low, so I'm not sure if Illuminar wants to contest Ryze pretty far, but has the ultimate. I feel like they might want to contest just because Wojtus has no health. But at the same time, yeah, this could be a bit risky. This would be good for Illuminar to contest, and I don't know if they're going to be able to take this. I guess they're going to let Sebekx walk in.
Okay, nice damage, but I think
this
they
is-
should just leave it.
Yeah. Just drop Herald, honestly. Yeah.
Who cares? I mean, at this point,
At least they
it's
didn't
not
get
for-
it.
it's not for plates. It's not for. Maybe it's like one tower. Don't risk it. I agree with this call. Ryuzaki will just gonna farm that farm on top, and VDZ is actually going for that Gale Force actually. I think. I mean, Shaina can tell us about it. I think it's good here because they don't have tanks. It can give you extra burst damage, extra range, extra auto attack. Also dodge on stun on everything, and I think it's better than Kraken as well for this game. So
yeah. They have like bruisers, and yeah, it's a lot better than Kraken, I think.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I just not sure what he's gonna go for second item. We've seen a lot of Gale Forces into BT on Jinx, and then we've seen Gale Forces into Rapid Fire Cannon, and then we've seen Hurricane as well. So I'm kind of curious to see what he's gonna do. I think if he's going for the build, I think Fire Cannon would be a bit better, and then maybe even just go LDR. And then after that, go Infinity. Because, we're talking about not a lot of tanks, sure, but Ryze is going to have like 3,000 health if he goes for that Winter's approach. Viego is going to have a Death's Dance at some point. Actually, it's really funny to me how they have like so many Merc boots and they have 0 armor. And sure, you can negate some CC, but as we can see here, Ryze, even with those Mercs, is just going to die. Pivek taking a lot of damage here. W from Easy, not going to connect, but that's going to be another free kill.
Okay, Shaina rocket.
Wow.
Joking. So,
Hey,
yeah,
I'd kill a guy in base, I'm just gonna say that.
okay, they'll try to get the tower. They're hard diving, but we can see Viego behind them. I think he won't be able to do anything, and they'll just perma dive. And yeah, we can see the potential of this Volibear pick and easy playoffs.
This was really beautiful once again. I mean, having that Volibear just, turn off the turret, just straight up dive, having the CC to follow up, and then just VZZ. I feel like Jinx fits so well into this comp if you're ahead, because it's really easy for you to just pick off one person, give the reset to Jinx, get excited, and just pretty much storm through the fight. So I feel like Illuminar does not have enough peel in their comp to deal with this. And the only way Illuminar can fight is if they're even, I'd say, even in a fight. They don't need to be ahead, but they need to be even. Because at this point, Zitan just runs into them, and the Illuminar can't do anything.
So, I mean, it's also good for taking objectives, finishing game fast, and everything that suits into this team comp. Oh, he's in trouble here, I think. Yeah, he's dead. We can see the amount of CC that even Mercs doesn't do anything here, and I think if they... I'm just a little bit confused, to be honest, that gold lead is only like 2k. That's confusing me a lot.
Yeah, that's
8-1.
weird.
I mean, that's a bit weird for me.
Well, they got two turrets, you know.
Look at the farmers. I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of strange. Maybe it's like only me, but yeah. But still, I mean, you got 2 Drakes, they got 1 Drake. You can just wait for second Drake, I mean 3rd Drake, 4th Drake, I mean 3rd Drake for them, and 4th Drake on overall in game. And play it safe, play for soul, play for dives, play for Volibear ultimate, and just, I mean, you can't lose a fight at this point. Only if you make a big mistake where Chris can take passive and do something with it.
We're gonna see if we're gonna be able to find a fight here. Sebekx, level 13 on that Seraphine, 207 CS, 19 minutes into the game, doing an incredible amount of work. Now, Felix on the other side, he's gonna get really scary once he hits 3 items. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for Infinity, but either way, no matter what he buys, 3 items of Philios is gonna be really strong. And VZZ with that Phantom Lancer actually, which is really weird in my opinion, but at the same time, as I said, the most important thing for him is for somebody to just grab that first kill. Like Sebekx hitting the ult, Ryu hitting that stun, just picking off the first star. It doesn't matter who it is. Like kill Tahm Kench. It doesn't make a difference. If VZZ can get a reset, get excited, he's just gonna be able to run down Illuminar, and they're trying to look for opportunities, they're trying to find a pick, but so far Z10 completely in position. Only one player just died the entire game, and that's Ryu with that, I would say, unfortunate he made early on into the game, but other than that, the game has been pretty clean here. Rise actually falling. Camille had the ult, so I'm kind of surprised Mumush didn't use that.
True.
I mean, maybe he's just counting on, okay, it's a 0-3 Rise, I'm not gonna waste my cooldown, but I think he should have ulted. Just get a 3 kill, why not?
I love how we have vision everywhere, so wherever Illuminar goes, we see them, and
they can't make a trap. You're right.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, we see a stun.
Chris can
maybe
die if that...
Oh, what a great E spell from Leon. I don't know the name, bro.
Oh, also the flash, but I think he's dead. Nice. This potential.
Oh, Jinx! Oh, he's gonna get Chris had flash, but they don't want to go for it. And now with the jungler being dead, I think they can just start a Baron Wojtus and just grab that honey fruit and just go tank the objective. Ryu as well, not losing too much health. Now Baron falling dangerously low. Illuminar, I think they have to forfeit this. I don't see like what is Fiora gonna flash basic attack. Like they're gonna lose this 100%. So they're backing off. This is gonna be Baron for Z10 21 minutes into the game.
And also Drake is in 1 minute. They can just take some extra camps, take some extra gold, buy the items, set up vision before the Drake pawn, and snowball this game. Take other tier 2 towers, maybe even an inhibitor opening is good at this point, and they can just play like this and close the game in like 7 to 10 minutes. I mean 7 to 10 minutes, in my opinion.
Yeah, I remember how we were scared from Illuminar when the season was started. I mean, I wasn't scared. I was just in my mind they were so strong. But now I can see the potential of Z10, how strong they are actually.
It's funny that they were tossing the modes and likes at each other's like it's about to happen.
Yeah.
And they were on guard. So
and it just happened, bro.
Yes, it happened.
Okay, do we smell and engage from Mumush? No?
He can pretty much
Okay,
just kill the Fiora if he
Fiora
wants,
is dead.
but
Yeah, Fiora is dead.
he's gonna run her down. Doesn't want to like overforce the fight, but I still think... Okay, well, there goes his health. He's gonna miss that on purpose. Doesn't want to hit the stun on himself, so this is gonna be fine. He's gonna ignite as well, but Fiora...
Oh my
trying to
god,
lifesteal and
minions are
minions.
killing him.
He's gonna go for it. The tactical sweep for the kill.
Animal
And
Planet.
Momus-
When
yeah,
you see
Momus is
Lion
getting one,
playing
but-
with his spray. Animal Planet.
Vivek here with the ult, not gonna connect onto anything. This is just desperate plays by Illuminar.
Yeah.
Like they're literally just trying to, let's see if we can get anything. They're not even trying to,
To be honest, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
this,
go for
this
it.
game is just. I mean, this game is the easiest game of this split for 0-10. I'm just confused.
I'm not gonna say anything
How?
until the Nexus dies.
No,
no.
It's so. It's
No.
so. No, but
No,
like,
no,
how,
no.
Bro, but it's over, bro. Come on.
how they played it this well? I don't know.
I'm
have no idea.
just gonna be quiet. Fiora and Ryze are backdooring. No. I'm not saying anything. I'm just waiting. I mean, 20 minutes in, they're losing the turret. It's gonna be a big bounty as well. Like, I'm just gonna be quiet. Let's wait and see if what happens with this game. Sure, they're a lot stronger. 5v5. I don't think it's something that can that they're gonna lose at any
nice
point,
slow.
especially with the Seraphine and with the slow and another slow. Fiora is pretty much gonna be dead here. Camille with the tactical ultimatum, or actually hextech ultimatum. Gonna go through the gate as well, and they're gonna drop the Drake, but I don't think it really matters much. One Incube is down, so they just wanna make sure they create as much pressure as possible, and they're gonna give the Drake. They're not planning for this game to go until Soul, and I think this is fine. Just go hard, push top, open the inhibitor, and then just go bot and potentially just end the game.
Yeah, Baron is spawning in like 3 minutes, so they can potentially even wait for that if they want. If they want to be like 100% sure that they can push out the third inhibitor with Nashor. So yeah, this is probably gonna... Yeah, this is gonna be it on top lane though. Oh, what a
they want
nice
to go
route,
for end.
amazing.
Yeah, they hit one target, but they still
Yeah.
burst it down. But
Yeah.
Wojtus is gonna trade for that, and it's gonna be 1-for-1, and most likely, I mean, it's a lot on stake, so they'll just go back. Maybe wait for Drake, maybe not. Maybe just go for bot inhib. I wouldn't let them scale and get free farm. I would just go 5 at bot and just play for siege. Seraphine, 16 stacks on Magi. We can see the damage. We can see the items. 3 items on VZZ. Stopwatch. I mean, just go bot, siege that tower, take triple inhib. If you can't end, go for Drake after that. Wait Baron, but I think if they play it like normally, they can just end.
Yeah, I want to add something as well, really interesting piece of history, but last EU Masters, Z10 was in the group with Illuminar Gaming. Leku, Chris, and Dextron played for Illuminar, and Illuminar beat Z10 twice. Okay. So this is a bit of a grudge match, let's say, payback for the group stages of last year's 2021 EU Masters Summer Split. And yeah, I mean, they got 2 new players, and right now the way it stands, Z10 is looking much better, I'd say. Pretty much on all fronts. I mean, the most Illuminar got was just split pushing. Like, in any sort of direct fights, in any sort of, situations where it just head on, Z10 always came out.
They want to backdoor. Watch this. Rise.
What are they doing, bro? They think they can base race?
Base race, yeah.
What's wrong with them? We are in their base, come on.
Volibear will just start the towers since it's over. I mean, I just hope they won't, like, do something stupid. Just go our towers, kill towers, you got 3 minions, GG.
No, I think they gave up. They gave up.
Yeah, I think they're pretty much done.
Yeah, this is a GG.
Woo! And finally, Z10 wins. I can finally speak. I'm not gonna say it. Caster's too strong, but Z10 getting that win against Illuminar. And with this win, Z10 is gonna be qualifying for the playoffs, and Illuminar is, I believe, 100% out of the playoff spot.
Let's go.
Oh, that is actually beautiful. That is actually beautiful. Finally, we can speak. But yeah, Z10 getting that W. And Illuminar, as I said, now officially out of the playoff race. Z10 with 9 wins. Pretty much nobody can catch up to them. And now I believe it's going to be a race between Quamil and Gentleman's for that final spot.
Let's go.
Yay! Who's gonna be on an interview? I mean, like not on ours interview, but Zeder interview. I can't wait actually to see it.
They should get Ryu, I think.
Ryu?
Yeah, I think they should get Ryu. I mean, I feel like Ryu, I don't know if he did any interviews.
He did.
Did he? For them?
You mean for them? No.
Yeah. I don't think he did for them. I think everybody else did, actually.
No. I thought you asked for us. Yeah, he didn't. What? Is my camera blurry or?
Interestless, we won, bro. Malta and Ryu coming soon. Okay, nice.
On the
Malte?
ULTRALIGA?
Malte,
Oh, that's the...
assistant coach or positioning coach. I think
yeah. Wait, they're both gonna be in the interview?
Yes, Malta is in the gaming house. So probably, yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. So they're gonna do a 2-man interview. I actually really want to hear this. Yeah, I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go.
This game was so clean. I mean,
Yeah, clean.
yeah, this game like shit up. It was just so freaking perfect. Like everybody did their job. Mumush had like Spidey sense up on top. Like he knew exactly. Like, it was like he saw what we saw. Like he knew when like even that Viego, like there's no way you ever thought he's still up there, and he was still up there, and Mumu just played it perfectly. Like that was honestly insane.
Place, I mean,
That flash Q on Pivek. Nice.
they look like, I don't know, like they improved even more. I don't know.
You think?
From what I can see.
Yeah, exactly. This game was like playing versus EBL teams.
Ne ovako.
That was honestly really clean. I actually can't wait to see the playoff. Oh, okay, I see what we have.
Okay, after I need to remember, I need to ask Shaina what does he think about the new Jinx skin and her ultimate. Mumush MVP, yes! I was cheering for that.
I like the new Jinx skin and the ultimate. I'm gonna throw it at my own teammates when they're bad. That's why I like it. I'm gonna give the Jinx salt to my teammates. Yeah, I know you asked me. I'm gonna give it to my teammates.
I can't believe what they put. It's on front page on front page of the clip. Like what?
Yep.
The actual.
Yep. I'm giving it to my teammates when they're radiant. I was gonna throw it at them.
I'm not sure if it's the same picture. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll toss it on chat. I mean, if you can put it on YouTube, it's legal. So yeah, this is the.
Oh, we have the new stats. I think we didn't have these stats, right?
Look at the Jinx ultimate, guys.
It's a rocket, man. What do you see?
a rocket.
Yeah, it's a rocket.
It's Gami rocket.
Yeah, kind of a rocket. That's it.
Who won? We won, Yoki. We won, bro.
Zeder, what do you think?
What? Wait, I can't
I need to
open
see
the
the
link. No,
screen.
wait. Yeah, I'm gonna open it when I change my scene.
Okay. No, you can open it on stream. It's because it's on YouTube. It's fine. You can show it to people.
Oh, I can show it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What the hell?
I mean, it's a video on YouTube. That's a new skin. You can buy it.
Yeah, that's a rocket, by the way.
Oh my god.
It's for skin preview.
That's a nice that's a nice skin, bro. I'm gonna buy it.
And also they released like 6 skins for female champs, and guess what? Alpha guy Silas got 1 skin. So yay. I mean, maybe not 6 but 4 or 5, but still only female skins.
Yeah, but to be fair, like this whole set is you know, you can see a lot of like I guess guy heroes wearing those skins.
Okay, yeah, I don't go into that. I don't know about set. I'm not that much into skins, so yeah.
I mean, it's like coffee cuties, right? The only I think I think Vladimir is the only guy that got coffee kitties, yeah?
I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, you're right.
We got like Debonaires.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, but the Bard is Bard is a teacup.
So, hello,
Teapot.
I hope you hear each other.
Okay, now we have the
Yes.
interview, okay?
Talk with a
Okay, let's hear.
positional coach. And we will talk about, of course, your role within a team. But firstly, a way to secure playoffs. What's your take on this match? Because it was kinda strange.
Yeah, I feel like we had a good level 1 as well. We had very good level 1. We got the Tom Kench, and we had a plan around that. And it was a bit maybe too close in the ending that they got to go for a backdoor when we were in a very comfortable lead. But I mean, the guys had it planned out, and it was under control for the most part. And I think we just found a lot of good catches around the map. We had good vision and caught them around it. And then in the end, we could kind of close it out.
Yes, and you started this week not having secured playoffs. You are right now within those pool of teams. Then, though this not secured playoffs, were there any pressure on you? Were you stressed starting this week?
I don't think necessarily we're stressed, but obviously it is. I mean, there's some pressure on us because we knew that we are a team that should be able to get to playoffs, and we would have liked to close it out versus Gentlemen, but then we didn't, which means that we had to obviously stay a lot more focused here for this week, and we had to stay planned while maybe we could relax a little bit more or try new picks and stuff. But we had to keep it together, and then we had to get a win this time. We got it. So playoffs locked for now is really, really, really nice. So yeah, this is really, really fucking good.
Yeah, congratulations on that. And any other questions to Krog?
Yeah, so to start everything off, what's that photo behind it? It looks like a mix of Wojtus and Mumus?
Yeah, actually, this is...
Because he has a mustache, right? And Wojtus doesn't have one. So is it a mix?
This is Wojtus, but with Spale face. So it says, Spale Wojtus isn't real, he can't hurt you, but he is very much real.
And a really dangerous one.
Okay, so this was a funny question and now a serious one. So it was a bumpy ride for you. After all, you ended up being in a playoffs. But what can you tell us about the season from a coach perspective? Because it was for sure a lot of problems, issues, and stuff to figure out. So how did it look? How did it look like?
Yeah, so from my side specifically and from a coach perspective, what ended up happening, the split that we had a really good first 2 weeks on one patch, and then I think we went 1-3, and then we lost 4 games in a row, and on the same patch. And I think the main issue for that one was what we felt as a team was that we didn't have a very good meta read at the time. And that's obviously, as a positional coach and what I do inside the team, that is my main role as well. One of them is that I have to read the meta, and we have to tell the team and how we figure out which champions to play. And that patch, I feel like we had a really not so good meta read. And then we came in and we realized that these like enchanters was really, really strong. And we had the Seraphine week where we went 2-0, and then I think last week was maybe just a little bit more unlucky. I feel like we could have closed it out with like a rogue. We had a very big lead, and we just needed to have a little bit more patience and control, and then that game would have been closed out as well. So from a coach perspective, we had some bad meta reads from my perspective, and then we got it together, and it was really, really good.
Okay, but what I'm hearing is that you are working with the whole squad, actually. You are not just one position coach, because this is the role that isn't really clarified for now in esports. Some teams approach it with a level that we have different positional coaches for different players. So we got one for the top laner, one for jungler, and they sort of maybe play 1v1s, maybe they like talk about some certain matchups. But the other teams, I would say, use positional coach maybe as a kind of strategic coach. I would say that would focus on developing players, or maybe using some in-game tips to give them. So tell us more about your certain position in Zero Tenacity, because that's really interesting.
Yeah. So as positional coach on Zero Tenacity, what my main role inside the team is that I have to do meta reads, first of all, like the patch notes and like which champions do we want to play in the meta, and then come to the players and say, hey, I think this patch we should play this certain champion, or the meta is evolving like this, the items are like this, so we should try this. And I do this with all the players. Then obviously that includes items as well. And then at the same time, I also have individual sessions with every player on the team. So we focus on the micro aspect, sorry. And Naho focus really much on macro, and he's way better, like the best one I've ever seen at macro. So he just focused on that, and then I can stay focused on the macro. And then the last thing I have on the team is that I'm in charge of all team fighting and skirmishes. So analyzing that and making sure that we know how to play the team composition and know how to play versus the enemy team composition, with our team composition, in skirmishes and late game team fights. That's what I do inside the team.
So that really includes like working on communication, mechanics, or both of them. What do you think?
Yeah.
What's the most important factor when actually teaching that?
So that's a good question. So I feel like the mechanics wise, you get really, I think it kind of comes natural at a certain point with the communication as well. And usually the communication, if your communication is good throughout the game, the communication will be good in team fights. And then the only thing you really have to focus on in terms of communication is making sure that you know what to do in the team fights. And then the team fights usually play themselves out. And
so
then
awareness, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, awareness. And then when the mechanics comes in as well, like when we can actually do what we want in the team fight, the communication just comes smoothly like that.
That's just a pleasure to talk with you and get this insight knowledge. As we can see, you have a lot of impact on the team and on the success. And right now, Zero Tenacity is one of the playoff teams, which I want to congratulate you on that.
Thank
but
you.
of course, with I want to ask you to maybe shout out someone in the end of this interview.
Yeah, so shout out to my family who watches my games, and shout out to my friends who watch the game. Yeah, thank you very much for them.
That's great. That was an impressive win, and you are one of the playoffs teams. Good luck tomorrow. You have another match to like ramp up your scoreboard and take the better seat of playoffs. But right now, you can just chill and focus for best of fives. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gaca Lego. Oh shit. Oh shit. We have to speak on English, bro.
Kako si troll?
Gaca fell asleep, guys.
Gaca sleep.
Znaš kako je bilo lepo, brat.
Oh my god.
Nego sam slušao intervju i zabodim se.
Oh my god.
Ovo sada national, tako? Mislim, gotovim prenosa, ne?
I don't know, we can ask. I mean, I'm the boss here, so you can ask me.
Iz Šofi.
Where is Choppy? Where is Choppy? So, are we gonna have like an interview?
I think we should.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bruh.
Aaron, you're the boss?
Oh, you're the boss.
Not anymore, bro. I resign. I resign. I quit.
Where is our
bro.
money, bro?
Your money? No, bro. I don't give money.
Oh my god.
Bosses are not giving money, you know.
Where is our love?
Where are our people? Where are our boys? We need the interview, boys. Okay, so while we wait for them, I can make.
Wait.
What? What's going on, man?
Someone is here. Hello?
Who is here?
Oh, hello, Ryu!
Se čujem, halo?
Čuješ se, Burkala?
Gde si, bre?
Evo.
Čekaj sad ja da moram da promenim ovo. A šta, možemo intervju na našem, a?
Možemo, mislim, gotovo je njihov prenos, tako da je sad tehnički naš deo šao, možda nešto hoćemo.
Da ne bi trebalo i asistant coach Malte da bude ovde ili...
Pa, brote...
Na intervju. Tako mi je rečeno, mislim, ne znam kako ste vi planirali.
A ko ti to rekao?
Čuki, a.k.a. Hebi, njemu je valjda rekao, tako da...
Realno, kaže Hebi ne mora. Realno možemo na našem serijom, samo pokućemo malo.
Ovo je Zeder pisao, a nije.
Čekaj, samo ja, brate, da
Zeder je sve vreme trolovo sa naloga, od glavnog naloga da je on Hebi, brate. Trolčina jedna.
Čekaj, ovako, da ga full
screenujem. Što intuješ level 3 u džungli, brate.
Mid gap, brate.
Mid gap, a?
Brat moj, to sam da čujem.
Ej, šta sad ima 2?
Vino bi 1-1, brate, samo ću da kažem.
Zašto ima 2 Rio sada?
Čekaj, mislim da bi ga i bez onog smajta čak Vino.
Da, Vino bi sigurno. Morao sam da krenem da bežim jer je Rise bio prvi. Ali mislim, trebao sam samo slow da igram. Nisam morao toliko agresivno da igram.
Još jedno pitanje, što mu niste uzeli red, a ne veštice?
Ne, mislim, te invade se radi da uzmeš veštice prvo i onda čekaš mid push i onda ideš na red, pošto Volibear manje više vina svaki 1-1 u džungli, tako da dokle god ja sad čekam moje teammate-ove, nebitno što će onda bude tu na red of level 3, vinamo samo 2-2, nego sam ja otišao prerano i Ryze samo... Mislim, Ryze je dropao, ja mislim, ceo Canon je za to, tako da, isplatilo mu se jer sam ja retard, ali da, trebao sam samo da igram sporo i... Da, a mislim, da sam igrao sporo, on bi izgubio wave, izgubio bi red buff i vratno bi izgubili game tu na instant, tako da...
Ja, lepi si kad te ovako pogledam, znaš. Na full screenu si mi onako ispred mene, pa mogu da te pohvalim.
Okej.
Chat, ili imate nešto pitate Rio pre nego što mi počnemo da ga bombardujemo?
Eminem.
Eminem se vratio, a?
Eminem is back. Ja baš i nemam neke profesionalne pitanja, ja samo mogu da kažem da je lep, evo Herkul isto kaže si lep, tako da, imaš 2 najbitnija kontraš, kao.
Ja imam samo da čestitam i da su odigrali clean i da sam srećen.
Isto.
Hvala.
GG's, bravo ljudi.
Da, GG's bio dobar game.
Ja podržam moje kolegi u tome. Mislim, eventualno, jedna stvar koja me zanima, gledajući sad ovaj 4., 5., 6. mesto, realno tu i dalje možda se onako izmiksa i možda se ode i na 4., možda se ode i na 5., možda se ode na 6., a to će donekad utiče na playoff, ali tako? Mislim, zavisi, sam format je igra 3., 4., pa 5., 6., ali tako? Tako bi trebalo da bude u playoffu. Tako sam bar ja vidio.
Iskreno, nemam pojma kakva je format. Mislim samo da prva 2 imaju kao buy-in za prvi deo. Da, ali posle toga kako su kršti imaju, stvarno nemam pojma. A ne znam iskreno kakve su nam šanse za 4. ili 5. ili 6. Samo znam da smo osigurali play-off, tako da...
Mislim, u suštini, evo ja sad gledam i vi ste draw za 4. trenutno. Komi ili Gentlemans i dalje nisu i dalje lokovali taj prolaz dalje, tako da ili Komi ili Gentlemans idu dalje, verovatno Komi, pošto imaju win više, što bi trebalo da znači da... Što vidimo...
Head to head bolje protiv Komila, ja mislim 2-0, tako da...
Forsaken protiv Forsakena, samo da im desite.
Forsaken 1-1, da, ali računa se drugi deo, ako smo 1-1, računa se drugi deo splita koji ima više pobjeda. Mislim da Forsaken ima isto kao mi, tako da ako pobedimo sutra, vratno igramo tiebreaker s njima, ali tako nešto.
Evo ga, poslao je u chatu na streamu Hebi
Što možda uradiš, da kropuješ ovdje ispod sponzora, da vidimo? Ili samo katuj moju glavu?
Zašto piše
samo ne kliknu na
link. 5-6, Seed 5-6, malo sam ja sad zbunjen ovdje, ali nema veze. Ajde ovako, znači, kao god se ukršta, znači ide uglavnom 3. na 5. 6, 4. na 5. 6. Protiv koje ekipe bi najrađe išao u best of 5 od ovih koji su tu? Znači Forsaken, Komil ili Gentlemans, I guess.
Forsaken, Komil ili Gentlemans?
Ne, Eska, Forsaken ili Komil.
Eska, Forsaken ili Komil? Možda Komil, mislim da su iskreno ti timovi manje više isti, samo što protiv Komila mislim da je naš playstyle jednostavno bolji od njihovog. Mislim, igramo slično, samo smo mi generalno bolji kao tim, tako da mislim da protiv njih bi vjerojatno imali najmanje problema. Ali da, mislim da ta 3 tima, možda SK je malo bolje od ostalih, zato što oni malo više igraju ko bota i znaju da smo bolje lepo, tako da, vjerojatno Komil and Friends, bih rekao.
Ima još jedno, da kažemo ozbiljno, a posle ako imaš neke trole, eventualno, zanima me kako vidiš ekipu u best of 5? Mislim, nismo previše gledali u ovom rosteru u best of 5, nešto mi se smešno, ne znam da li je to vezano za pitanje ili ne, ali da li misliš da će to bude prednost za vas u odnosu na regularni deo ili misliš da bilo šta može se dogodi u best of 5?
Mislim iskreno da će biti sigurno prednost za nas. Mislim da svi u ovom timu mrzimo best of 1. Mislim da je previše flip, tako da... A i pokazali smo, ja mislim da imamo dosta iskusni igrača u timu i pokazali smo i prošli da... Iako smo promenili 2 igrača, vratili smo se 2-0 sa 2-0 2 puta smo se vratili u best of 5 serije, tako da ja mislim da je sigurno velika prednost što ćemo igrati sa best of 5. Mislim u odnosu na svaki tim, ja bih rekao, čak i protiv Roga bih rekao da imamo prednost, pošto mislim da imamo više iskustva u best of 5 serije kao i svi igrači.
Iskreno, ja čekam to da vidim, Gaco, Zederu, ne znam li vi imate još nešto?
Ja nemam.
Pa pazi, iskreno ne. Ja da čekam da vidim sutra game, da što mislim da ako se ovako odigra da može SK se pobedi. Sad jedino to što ne znamo da će, ako se pobedi SK, biti 4. 5. Mislim, dosta se menja stvari, sigurno. Protiv koga može da igraš, u zavisnosti da li si 6, mislim dosta. Sigurno ima ono, 1 ili 2 ekipe drugačije protiv koje možeš da igraš ako budeš 4. ili 5. a ne 6. Tako da ne znam, sa ovim pobedom, ako se lupam, sutra izgubi da smo mi 6. ili 5. ili ako se pobedi da smo na 4. Ima tu dosta ovih kalkulacija, ali realno...
Previše kalkulacija, iskreno nema...
Ali realno je nebitno, bitno je se ušlo u play-off, brate.
Da, i za mene ja mislim da je nebitno. Mislim da svi smo samo čekali da dođemo u play-off, posle toga protiv koga igramo stvarno nebitno.
A šta misliš sutra za SK-u?
Šta, za meč?
Da.
Pa ne znam, ja očekujem da ćemo da vinamo. Mislim da nisu toliko loše, mislim da verovatno su top 3 tim trenutno. Ali mislim da sigurno im je topside mnogo abusable, mislim da manje više svaki win su uzeli preko botlane, tako da predvidljivi su kako igraju i koliko ne snowballi taj botlane, mislim da ne vidim kako gubimo od njih osim ako ne trollamo draft ili tako nešto.
A to se da te pitam, pošto je rekao assistant coach u fazonu da kao da ste prošle nedelje da ste pobedili, da ste kvalifikovali, da bi kao moguće testirali još kao stvari pre play-offa, kao to me zanima, će ti će kao sutra kao u game, kao da ćete pobedite sigurno kao što ste sad igrali, i ćete možda nešto testirati ili igrati
Mislim da postoji šansa da ćemo testirati nešto, pošto smo čak spremali smo, ja mislim, specifičan draft za njih. Nebitno da smo danas izgubili pobedili, tako da postoji šansa naravno da igramo i standard kao sad što smo igrali, ali da, mislim da nećemo sigurno da trollujemo i sada pikamo neke random heroja, ali...
Ne, to nikako, da.
Ali da, što se tiče testiranja nekih drugih playstylova, mislim da postoji velika šansa da ćemo to raditi.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you, Ryu. Thank you so much. Vidimo se u petak. Kupi Somersbije.
Zeder ti kaza.
Ne, pričamo mi u privatno, vidimo se u petak, da.
Može, dogovoram. Jel to? Šta? Nemamo više pitanja?
Ja, cijenim je to. Hvala ti puno, uživajte, odmarite, proslavite, se vidimo uskoro.
Srećno sutra. Ćao.
To je čao Ryu, šta ljudi?
Šta sam ja kliknuo? Ništa, to je to, ono.
Reši. Zeder promenio istoriju scena, vrat.
Živim Z10 in-game, Z10 ULTRALIGA, Z10 intervju, Z10 ovo za snimanje, Z10.
Ne znam ja, vrat, šta ti koristiš OBS, tako da.
Imam, brate, scenu koja se zove Šajna i ja, znaš ono, why?
Imam ja, Šajna Gaca, Zeder Gaca, Nina Gaca, Šajna, Zeder, znači da ti ne...
Jezivi smo, brate,
jezivo.
Znači OBS.
Niš, to je to, šta vi palite streamove, verovatno?
Ja ću,
ja odo sa mamom da gledam film i da jedem McDonald's.
Ti ga živiš.
8. mart.
Lagan si. Ništa, braćo, pičite kod Šajne na stream, on će ga sad paliti, poslije vam link u chatu, evo ga odmah. I to je bilo to što se tiče ovog streama, uživajte, sutra igramo kad? U 7? U 7?
Sutra u 7, da.
Sutra u 7. Dođite da ispratite još jednu pobedu u nizu, a mi se onda vidimo sutra ili kod Šajne na streamu.
Ćao, sidi!
Bye bye! When we got stakes for real, we looking out for the opposition. We don't do this for mass appeal. Don't make me blast it still. I put in work, no Vladimir. They want me to lose, but I can't. Mama, shut like a